What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Disney and Devney, and today is Pin Me Up Wednesday, and I have another box here full of pins that I want to showcase to you guys. I have pins that are trades, pins that have been gifted to me, and pins that I purchased. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. So the very first pin was gifted to me by Stephanie over at Ethereal Creed. She's one of my good friends, and she sent this pin over my way, and this one is of Carl and Ellie balloon pin, and it's a limited edition of 1,000. So let me go ahead and take it out. I actually do not have this one, so this is really pretty. Okay, so this is a round pin, and it looks like it's a 2.5-inch pin. So this is the pin a little bit more close up. The heart has stained glass in it. You can see from, it's like a frosted stained glass, and then you see Carl and Ellie right here where they're working at the zoo. You see the cart with the balloons and the helium tank, and this is such a cute pin. So yeah, I don't have this one, so I'm really glad to add this one to my collection. Next up, we have here the Hakuna Matata. This one is for the 30th anniversary, limited edition of 1800. And this is a loungefly pin, and it is like a 3-inch pin. It's beautiful. Let me take it out so we can get a better look at it. Okay, so here is the pin, and let me take it off. It is a really stunning pin, and you see here, you see Simba, Pumbaa, and Timon, and they're walking across that log, and in the background you see the moon, and this does glow in the dark. So this is a beautiful pin. Look at that, and it does have a moving mechanism. I think they move back and forth. Yeah, here we go. Okay, and so the next pin is this one of the Little Mermaid, Ariel. It's a lenticular pin from Loungefly. And this one is a limited edition of 1800. And this kind of been sitting in my pins box for quite a while. I want to say several months now, because this did not just come out. This came out a couple months back, and that's when I had gotten it, when this was released with the Loungefly. So it's kind of been sitting there for a while. So let me go ahead and take it out so we can take a better look at it. Here's the Ariel pin. I'm going to go ahead and take it off. It's a beautiful pin, and it's lenticular. Here, if you turn it one way, you see right here Ariel with the statue of Eric, and then if you flip it again the other way, wait a second, there it is. You see her, the wedding scene of her and Eric. It's this one is a really good one because it really shows up. And then of course you see Ariel here in her pink dress, and I like the border. You see some of the seahorses and then the clamshell. So I did not realize it, but the pins that I'm showing today are all 3-inch pins. And this one is of Moana as a little girl with the wave. And this is a fairly new pin, just came out about a week ago by Loungefly. And it is a limited edition of 1600. And it does have, it says here, a moving enamel pin. This is really cute. You see her as a little girl here and the wave. And this moves actually back and forth. It's a little tight, but it's supposed to move forward and backwards. And again, here it says limited edition of 1600. And like I said, this is one of the newer ones that just came out. Next set comes from, it's a trade that I had done with Sarah over at Sarah's Disney Magic. Thank you so much, Sarah, for these pins. And she says, thanks for the trades. Here are your 2 Disney Land Paris pins, Sarah's Disney Magic. So in her pack, she sent over these stickers. I love this paper clip, but she gave me a Pocahontas sticker. This is a really nice one. Then we have Moana. Very pretty. These are pretty, Sandra. Thank you. Oh, wow. Then look at that. That's Tiana in the blue dress, and she's kissing the frog. Love that one. And then we have Jasmine. These are very pretty. So I thank you so much for these stickers. This is the first pin. She showed this last week on Pin Me Up Wednesday. And this is the Haunted Mansion pins. You have Chip and Dale here with the grandfather clock. And this is from Disneyland Paris. So it's more like the Haunted Manor. So I do have a Haunted Mansion collection that I have with Daisy, Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, I think Pluto. So this one will just add perfectly to that collection. This one is of Donald. Look at him. He looks so dapper here. This one is beautiful. So yeah, I really wanted these just to add my Haunted Mansion board. And I do have a daisy, so Donald will go really good with daisy. Sarah, thank you so much for the trade. Well, these next set of pins were a mystery box, and I pulled them. There were 6 of them. And this one is, I think they're called like Starburst pins. So this one is of Belle in a pink dress, and she's drinking coffee here. And then I was able to pull this one, which is of Rapunzel, and see her background has the Corona sun, but it also has like a starburst here. And what she has here, it looks like a stocking. And then the last one that I did pull was of Cinderella. This one is like a winter one. And you see her here in her winter garb, and then the background is like a star. So these are 3 that I was able to pull from a mystery box. So this next set is a box lunch pin, and my friend Stephanie actually gifted me this one, which I was so ecstatic to get this one. And then she also gifted me Mulan, and I love them. I actually almost purchased these pins, so I was very glad when she gifted them to me. Next pin is of Carl and Ellie, and they're at a picnic. And you see right here, they're looking up at the sky. He's got his picnic basket here. She's got a beautiful little yellow dress on, and he's matching her with his yellow jacket. And it's a very stunning pin. I don't know if you can see it better like that. You see her camera there. And I love the cutout of her legs here, her feet. And it's 2 pins on one. So this was also from Box Lunch. Love pin are from Pink Alamode. And they had such a sale going on that I was able to get all 3 of these. So let me go ahead and take them out and we can review them. This first one is of Mrs. Jumbo with Dumbo right here. This is such a darling dear pin. It's so beautiful, and it says here Dumbo and Mrs. Jumbo. It's a beautiful pin. I don't think it has a certain limit to it, does it? No, it doesn't. It's just a beautiful pin. So I got this one from Pink Alamode. And then the next one that I did get is this one of Pascal. So cute. He's got Rapunzel's dress on, and same thing. These were on sale, so I quickly grabbed them when the sale hit. Eeyore, and you see here this one has like a little glitter effect here on the cloud. It's so beautiful. Look at his little bow on his tail. This is such a pretty little Winnie the Pooh one, and it just says here Eeyore, simply Eeyore, and that's it. So this is such a beautiful one to have. I don't know if you can see the shimmer in it. So the next 3 that I was able to get from Pink Alamode were these book series, and this one is of the Sleeping Beauty, this one is of Cinderella, and this one is of Snow White. So these went on sale, and I quickly grabbed them. So let me take them out so we can take a look. Here we have the Snow White one and the 7 Dwarfs. This is really pretty, and they actually have real journals to match these pins. So this one is beautiful. Let me get the other one, the Sleeping Beauty. It would have been nice if they had like jewels on it, and maybe the tassel would actually had an effect to it. But aside from that, it's a very pretty pin. And then the last one is this one of Cinderella, which you see her shoe here, the mice here, and the birds up here. This is a beautiful pin. So I love all 3 of them. They're so pretty. This next pin I forgot to show last week. I got it from Disney Pins blog. I have been collecting these villain pins, and this one was such a beauty. It just came out. One is of Yzma. Look at how beautiful. Like I said, I've been collecting these villain pins, and she was the next one up, the next series up, and I absolutely love this one. Look how beautiful she looks from the background, which is pink with shimmery pink right here. I love her pillar right here, and you see her eyelashes, so beautiful, and her body. Love that. So this one is of Yzma, and like I said, I got it from Disney Pins blog. Gorgeous pin. And I pretty much have all of them except I think Maleficent. So this one is a limited edition of 250, and such a stunning pin. These next two pins are from Disneyland Paris, and they are of Stitch. I'm gonna go ahead and take the first one off. This one here is Stitch with Scrump. So in this pin, you see Stitch is blowing a bubble through his nose. He is actually bottle feeding Scrump and burping him right here. Or maybe he's bottle feeding Scrump, fell asleep, and that's probably part of his drool. I don't know, but that's Stitch for you. And then here you have Stitch with Scrump again. So cute, sitting down on a little stool. It's adorable. I love Scrump. And like I said, these are Disneyland Paris pins, and I do collect Stitch, so I love these for my collection. This next pin has actually been sitting here since December of 2023. I picked this up in the park and forgot that I had gotten it, and it's been sitting here, and it's Mickey Mouse, and it shows here you know, the different icons of the park. You see here Buzz Lightyear, Pixar, Genie's lamp, you see Aurora's crown, Fantasia, you see Cinderella's carriage, Tinkerbell, Sword in the Stone, you see Orange Bird, you see Belle's flower, the teacup, and Dumbo, and then of course Mickey's face and the year 2024. Okay, so this is a booster set, and this is a Funko Pop pin set, and it is Nightmare Before Christmas. And here you see Jack by the water fountain. You see Jack as the Pumpkin King, Jack with a scary face, and Jack with zero right. We're gonna get a closer look. You see Jack as the Pumpkin King here. Super cute. Nightmare Before Christmas, it says on the back. Then the other one is Jack with a scary face. I've seen the Funko Pop that goes to this pin. Very nice. Then we have Jack with zero. And then we have Jack by the water fountain. So these are really nice. I love these pins. Usually like the Funko pins are like ginormous. This one happens to be pretty much of a decent pin size, so I do love them. The last pin for today is this another booster pack pin of the Little Mermaid from Loungefly, and this one is a 4-pack pin. Let me go ahead and take this one out. So first up we have here Sebastian with all the trinkets around him. Look at this pin. This is so cute. It's a Disney licensed pin. That's the first one. Then we have the pin with Prince Eric. Look at this one. This is really nice. And then we have Flounder with all the thingamabobs. The briefcase with the thingamabobs. And then last, we have Ariel with her book. Look at that. This is a beautiful pin. Look how this is the cutout of it. So yeah, these were the 4 booster pins that I did love. I have a few of Prince Eric statue. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th one with him with the statue. So these are beautiful. That is everything for today. Stephanie, thank you so much for that beautiful up pin. And I love the trades from Sarah's Disney Magic, which is the Haunted Mansion from Disneyland Paris. These are beautiful. I did get a lot of Disneyland Paris this time. And Stephanie, again, for these other 2 pins right here, thank you so much. And then Pink Alamode. And let me turn the board around. And this is the back of the board. I love the Funko pins of Jack, Nightmare Before Christmas. This is Halloween series. And then, of course, I love the Ariel one. I love all 4 of these. These are great booster pins. So that's everything, guys, for today. If you like the content of this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. hit that bell for notifications so you are notified when there's a video that goes up. And with that said, guys, I will see you in my next one. Take care and be well, and I'll see you in my next one.